Hey everyone, welcome to the channel and to another collective reading. I hope you're all doing well. So, another channel message. Yes, I got a lot over the weekend, okay? So yeah, I'm just kind of working through it before I just, do some random pulls. So basically, another message I got was that a karmic feminine that was absolutely hell-bent on coming for another feminine. I do feel like it was a divine feminine, but regardless, a karmic feminine that was hell-bent on trying to attack, isolate, and essentially ruin the life of another female. So a female trying to attack another female is now on house arrest. Okay, this person has been caught, their crimes have caught up with them, and now this person is literally on house arrest awaiting trial is what I feel. Okay, so this is pretty nuts. That was the message I got. So I just want to look into this situation to get more insight as to what is actually going on here. What did this person do exactly? And what are they under house arrest for? So let's see. Tell me about this energy. Tell me more about this energy, please, Holy Spirit. Yeah, we have a King of Pentacles. So could involve a Taurus somehow. Okay. Some with strong earth placements, Taurus, we have a Capricorn, or someone just embodies this energy, okay, that's at the center of this. Yeah, we have a Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy, pre-Empress energy, but in reverse. Okay, so this could be speaking on a couple here, possibly. Ace of Cups. Yeah. We have this, let me just move it over here. So we have the Fool card in reverse, Aries energy. So this could be an Aries, Taurus, Cuspa. Okay. Possibly. Let's see. Virgo. We have a King of Wands in reverse. That would be Leo energy. The World card. Okay, so that's all the fixed signs. Taurus. Taurus, Leo... Scorpio and Aquarius. Okay, I really need to read up on this again because yeah, I've been forgetting really quite a lot of stuff actually to do with astrology because I've just not looked at it all for a long time. So yeah, I need to refresh my memory on these things. But yeah, I believe it's Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius for the fixed signs. Okay, so strong Taurus showing here's strong Leo. Okay, what else? Tell me more about this situation. Five of Swords in reverse. And Three of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Right. So, it appears that there is a King of Pentacles in the mix, okay? So this could be someone who's essentially doing very well in life. This could be someone who's very financially secure, successful. This could be a business owner or someone who has, possibly like a managerial position within a company. Or that's something that someone has recently received a promotion to, okay? Because we have the Ace of Pentacles here as well. So it could be that this person was recently promoted or they secured like a position that gives them a higher pay packet, put it that way, okay? So this person is doing pretty well in terms of their financial security and success. I feel like this person is very much thinking long-term, okay? This is someone who thinks about the long-term plan, long-term goals. This is someone who's building towards becoming an emperor, you see, right? That's the energy I'm getting off them. They're thinking about, what they want to establish in their lives, what they want their legacy to be, okay? So this person has recently received an opportunity in order to help them do that, which is great, okay? Because I feel like this person is very hardworking, okay? They've already worked hard to get to this position, and now it's like they've been blessed with an opportunity to go even further. So good for them, That's what I want to say. However, unfortunately, this person has a leech, okay? This person has a leech, and I feel like that's this karmic feminine, right? Regardless if they're a Virgo or also have like earth placements, it really doesn't matter. This person is just codependent. This is someone who is with this person because they want to siphon energy, money from them, okay? This is not someone who wants to build with this person. This isn't someone that wants to work. This is someone who just literally wants to leech off of them financially. That's what I'm getting, okay? They just expect to be pampered, to live the luxury lifestyle without lifting a finger. This person doesn't even do anything around the house. They don't do anything. This person isn't a team player, okay? They're literally just a user. That's it. Ace of Cups. This person does have feelings for them though, right? I wouldn't say necessarily this person does. They may have. I feel like this person may have feelings for this King of Pentacles, but just the nature of this person is, you know, they just expect to be taken care of and that's it. But this King of Pentacles may have genuine love for this person, even though they are a user, okay? However, even though they may have genuine love or feelings for this person, they thought this was their rightful match, new love, okay, that this was something that would flourish. They're realizing that, you know, essentially getting involved with this person was a big mistake, okay? That they took a risk and it did not pay off. The Fool card in reverse. They feel like this was a foolish error. This was them risking a lot, okay? Putting a lot on the line by dealing with this person. It's like they feel like they ran into the situation far too quickly, right? Without really thinking it through, without taking the time to really get to know this person on a more intimate level, like what they're really about, okay? And so they may feel like, you know, they're in a situation that isn't as easy as all that to release themselves from. However, they are doing it. King of Wands in reverse. Like I said, there's that Leo energy. This person could have Leo in their chart, or they could have fire somewhere in the chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But regardless, this person may feel like, you know, this person can't be trusted, that they'll go to whoever they feel like can take care of them the best, okay? And so if they're seeing this within that person, maybe there's signs that this person was being unfaithful, okay? That they were potentially already looking for someone else to sponge off of. Maybe this person picked up on the fact that this person's kind of side-eyeing them, looking at them like, you're not the person I thought you were. So maybe they were already trying to line up, you know, a new person that they can leech off of. And if they got any indication that that was the case, this person is dropping them like a hot potato. I'm telling you, like, they are literally kicking this person out, like, to the curb. Wow, kicking them out, okay. I meant to say kicking them to the curb, but nothing is by coincidence. So I feel like if they're living together, this person's being kicked out for sure. Because I feel like this person isn't even, they don't even feel any kind of attraction to this person, right? King of Wands in reverse. It's like, they don't have a good thing to say about this person. They feel like this person is a complete waste of time, a user. They bring absolutely zilch to the table. If anything, they just take, right? They're a drain. They siphon energy. And I think the only reason this King of Pentacles was able to get this opportunity is because they are kicking this person to the curb, right? I think this blessing couldn't come in until they realized that this person would take them for everything that they had. Yeah. But because they've finally learned that lesson and they're closing this cycle, they're not dealing with people like this anymore, boom, they get given this golden opportunity. So I feel like this is kind of a reward for the King of Pentacles from the divine for kicking, you know, this user to the curb, essentially, right? Because for them, this situation's done. So yeah, I feel like even though it may have taken them some time to realize, even though it may have taken them a minute to actually, you know, end this situation once and for all, you know, break up with this person, go separate ways entirely, you know, they've done it, okay? That cycle is now over, and so this person's able to finally receive what they deserve, okay? And I feel like that is in the form of, you know, some kind of increase in wealth or change of role, you know, within a company, or their business is flourishing more, something like that, okay? But there's definitely an upgrade here in terms of their finances and their work, okay? Because that's where their energy has been. It's been creating and securing some kind of legacy here, something that they can build off of, right? And so they've been given another leg up because they've completed this cycle. So good for you. If this is you, if you're this masculine that's done this, good for you. You did the right thing, okay? Five of Swords in reverse. However, unfortunately, this karmic did not take it lying down, okay? They are not taking it lying down. They are pissed, okay? They are pissed because they're not used to getting the word no. They're used to having their own way. They're used to being able to manipulate and use people, right? So the fact you're saying no, they're like, okay, that's fine. I have other means. So this person is actually enlisting the help of potentially up to 3 others, okay, 3 other individuals who could be in the same energy, possibly 3 other karmic feminines, or 2 friends of theirs, right? who operate in the same way, that are hatching some kind of plan on how they can make this situation work in their favor, okay? They're expecting to receive something significant from this, okay? So they're utilizing the power of 3 to do something underhanded here. So we'll have to have a look at that. And it has a lot to do with, yeah, they want to create a really nasty ending for this person, 10 of Swords. So it has a lot to do with this person's prosperity, okay? Because that's what they care about. They feel like this is something they can obtain for themselves. So I don't know exactly what it is that they're up to, but we can take a look at that now. And this could have been the thing that got them arrested, okay? Because I'm telling you, this karmic is they're scheming. They've been scheming. They're not like taking this situation laying down. So what was the plan that they hatched with their minions, with their friends, okay? Knight of Swords in reverse, Gemini energy. 4 of Cups. 6 of Wands. What is this plan? 9 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a Queen of Pentacles here. 7 of Cups. And the Page of Wands in reverse. So Capricorn energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo with the Hermit. Okay. So, what does it look like? So it looks like they essentially went on some kind of tirade here. They went about trying to go, I feel like they try to convince people that you are such a terrible person, that, you know, you are mentally unstable if you're the masculine, right? That you know, you're, I don't know, maybe that you're threatening them or something like that. That's kind of what I'm getting with the Knight of Swords, that, you know, you were being verbally abusive towards them and you were threatening them and, you know, trying to essentially get the sympathy vote is what I'm getting. But this has been rejected, okay? You're coming out victorious. So I think what this person was trying to do is that they were trying to convince people to possibly file some false reports about abuse, okay, about you. And they thought that possibly if it went through the justice system, they'd get some kind of payout or something like that, okay? If they were able to prove that you were, like, you know, emotionally and psychologically abusing them, right? That's what I'm getting. Because this person, I feel like they are enlisting the help of those 3 feminines, okay? So that they may have even got these 3 feminines or 2 other feminines, like these friends of theirs, to file in these fake reports, you know, to essentially damage your character, okay? To defame your character, to say you're a terrible person, that you're abusive, that they witnessed you saying and doing this, this, and this, you know, maybe throwing stuff about the place, being aggressive, violent, or something like that. Doing something in an underhanded manner to try and cut this person down in some shape or form. I don't know. I'm getting that sort of energy, you know. So it's really twisted what this person was trying to do. It's like they tried to paint this person out to be what they are, essentially, right? I feel like this person is the one that's unhinged and psychologically abusive because they're launching this campaign with their little minions against this this masculine here, all because they didn't want to deal with the user anymore. So that's a bit nuts. But anyway, this plan of theirs got rejected flat, okay? It didn't go, you know, look at their face. It didn't go as planned. They thought that this was it. This was going to be, you know, the thing that pans out in their favor. Now that this situation has fallen apart. But no, this plan of theirs backfired tremendously, right? This masculine is the victor, okay? They're being seen as themselves, okay? As somebody who's extremely hardworking, loyal, dedicated to their work, their vision, to securing a legacy here. I feel like if this person doesn't have a family, because it's not really indicated here, so this person may be, you know, single right now and not have any children or anything like that, but you know, I feel like this is someone who potentially does want that, does want a family, is looking for a true counterpart, a true partner, a wife, someone that actually wants to build with them, someone that would be a good mother, a good wife, someone they see as an equal, where they would tackle life together, you know, work, home, family, the relationship, you know, everything, right? That it would be a very equal partnership. That's what this person wants, and I feel like that's exactly what this person is going to get, okay, because they're in that energy, and because, you know, they didn't put up with this bullshit anymore, which is good, okay. So this person is actually being held in high regard, okay, and especially because of the changes that they made. You know, people are seeing this reflected in them, right, and in their situation. So this is gorgeous. I really like this for this masculine. I don't know who this masculine is, but I really like their energy. Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person is freaking out because that's the last thing they expected. They didn't think that this would go this way, right? So now they're concerned because people are realizing that this person is nothing like what they're being painted out to be by this karmic, right? That refuses to let go of the bag, right? That's literally all it comes down to. And people are realizing like, wow, this person will do anything for money, you know, because they're not essentially getting a payout, you know, by defaming this masculine, you know. They're having an absolute meltdown. I'm telling you, this person is having a mental health breakdown. Because I'm telling you, Five of Pentacles in reverse, they do not want to miss out on getting some kind of money. They don't want to accept that this masculine doesn't want to be with a user. They don't want to be with them. They want a true counterpart. Queen of Pentacles in the upright, okay? Someone who's just as ambitious, someone who's just as dedicated, focused, nurturing, stable, loyal, okay? Someone who's thinking long term, not someone who's just thinking about how they can get quick money out of someone, you know? How they can live for the now and just spend. Because I feel like that's what this person was doing. They just wanted money so they can just spend it frivolously, right? They wanted to just live the good life without actually doing anything. This was a very lazy person. But it's backfired in their face. But the thing is, this person would not accept that they have to fend for themselves, that they have to look for a job, that they have to, you know, support themselves. They don't want to do that. They just want to sponge off of this masculine. So this person is having an absolute meltdown, okay? Especially because they may feel like, oh, the reason they're kicking me to the curb is because they have someone else lined up already. That may not even be true, okay? That may not even be true, because I feel like this masculine isn't with anybody, to be honest with you. I feel like they're focusing on their work. But this karmic may have it in their head like, oh, they've kicked me out and it's because they want this person, so I need to do something quick. You know, they may even think that there's a specific person that this masculine is going towards, but it's not the case. I feel like this person's focused on themselves. I honestly do, you know. And even if there is someone that they feel like could be a good match, I feel like this person's focused on themselves as well. Like there's nothing here that indicates to me that these people are even dealing with each other. So this karmic is just going completely off the deep end. But, you know, it's like, again, what can you do when someone's that delusional, right? It even says delusions here, Seven of Cups. It's like, oh, you're not choosing me. You're not accepting all of my bullshit. You're not letting me use you anymore. You're not letting me emotionally manipulate you. So I'm going to keep doing whatever I need to do to ruin your life. Page of Wands in reverse. I'm going to spread rumors about you. I'm going to tell people that you've become violent towards me, that you're threatening to kill me, that you're threatening to ruin my life. And like all this crazy stuff, right? And it's really sick when people do something like this, because this shit happens to people. I know, okay? I know from firsthand experience. Like being in that situation, it's horrible, right? If you've experienced it, this is not something that you'd ever want to joke about or lie about in that way. Not really, right? Because it's horrible. Like, it's not something that you would even, you know, want to say, you know, like that. Like, you just wouldn't, okay? No one in their right mind would say, like, oh, someone's trying to hurt me, when they know full well that that person has no bad intentions towards them. So, yeah, like, this is really twisted. But this person's only doing it because this masculine doesn't want to be used by them anymore, literally, okay? And you know what's even more messed up about this is that this person that's, you know, saying all of this negative stuff, possibly about this Queen of Pentacles energy as well, if they believe this is the person they want this masculine wants to go towards. They're saying all this horrible stuff about this person. They're saying all this horrible stuff about this masculine. That's not true. This is what this person is doing. This is what this person is doing, okay? So crazy. I don't know. But the Hermit, yeah, this person has a lot of soul searching to do, a lot of introspection to do, you know, healing, because the way they're operating, it's unhinged, okay? This person is going completely off the deep end. And so I feel like this person has done so much to try and cause animosity in someone's life that has nothing to do with this at all, okay? That they feel like is one of these, is one of this masculine's options, that they're convinced that they must be in a relationship with now, and that's why they cast them aside, which I don't see at all. So they're just absolutely shit talking on this poor feminine here, and attacking them, gunning for them, trying to rally up their friends against them, as well as this masculine, you know. But this person is the one that needs to do the introspection. And I feel like what this person didn't realize is, because of the way they were running their mouth, because of the way they were, you know, literally rallying people to come against this masculine and come against this feminine here, they were being investigated, okay? They may even got, you know, authorities may even got tipped off by someone like, listen, this person is not okay, all right? They're out here, you know, doing the most, rallying people to, you know, come up against these two people that are not even dealing with each other. Like, you know, it's a whole mess out here. You need to do something, because I feel like this person's going to do something very reckless, okay? It does look like it in this energy. So what was this feminine plotting to do from there then? Because it looks like they were about to do something drastic here. Justice. Well, the justice system stepped in, okay? Libra energy. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. You know what happened? So the Star card in reverse, Aquarius energy. So I feel like what happened here is that I feel like the justice system got involved, because they were like, listen, okay, you're doing way too much here. And it's all out of greed, like it even says on the card, right? That this person is like some kind of romance scammer. That energy keeps circling back around. I've had male romance scammers come up. I've had female romance scammers come up in these readings, and I feel like that's exactly what this person was. They were a female romance scammer, and they're seeing this person's track record and things that they've done. So they've been doing intense research on this person, okay, investigations, and they found out all sorts of things about this person and what they're capable of doing, what they have done already in the past to others, okay? This person may have a tendency to marry much older men, you know, like say for example, if this person's in their 20s, they may marry someone in their 60s, you know, or someone, you know, if they're like even in their 30s or 40s, they may marry someone that's like 80 or something, you know, someone that they know has some kind of health issue and may not last long, to try and get into their will or something like that. It's that type of thing, right? So this person doesn't have a good track record as it is, okay? They may be finding out that this person has been married and divorced multiple times, or there's been some kind of fake marriages in the past, or previous engagements that didn't make it to marriage, or something like that. Okay. But whatever the case may be, this justice system is all over this karmic energy. And so before they could do anything more drastic than what they've already done, because this could even be indicating that, you know, this karmic here may have threatened another feminine's life, or that may have threatened this masculine in some shape or form directly. And yeah, maybe that was like the final nail in the coffin, and that was it, right? You know, something had to be done, because this person was taking actions to potentially cause serious harm here. And so I feel like, you know, even with all of the you know, gaslighting, the gang stalking possibly, definitely defamation of character, you know, really gunning for these two individuals. Yeah, this person has basically sealed their fate. So now this person finds themselves currently under house arrest, okay, with the 4 of Pentacles. This person is completely unstable, unhinged. They're just going off the rails, okay? People are seeing them in this fallen energy, right? And it was all because they're not getting what they wanted. They thought they was getting some kind of legacy here. It's not happening, okay? They thought they were going to steal this person's legacy, everything that they're building, not happening. Yeah. But I think this person is trying to keep up appearances as well. They don't want people to see that they're, you know, that they're essentially not living this high life, right? Yeah. It's the Queen of Cups. So this is Cancerian energy. We have, interesting, because we have Cancer, Capricorn. They're opposing signs. So this could be speaking on the same individual here. Okay. That's being stalked. Okay. Page of Swords in reverse. This, for me, like Page of Swords is more like, you know, observing, learning, you know, possibly spying. But when it's in reverse like this is not observing. This is literally stalking. This is harassment. This is like literally a complete breach of privacy. So there is someone here who has, this karmic has completely breached this person's privacy, this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, someone who is stable, loyal, committed, hardworking. Someone who's also very intuitive, loving, compassionate, understanding, very intuitive, very empathic. You know, this is quite a well-rounded individual here. So this could be you if you're the feminine here, or if you're the masculine, you may know who this person is. Okay. And this may be someone that's in your family or someone that's a friend, because it might not necessarily be that they think you're in a relationship with this person, but you know, whatever the case may be, right? They feel like this person is a threat in some shape or form, right? And especially if you do have any kind of emotions for this person, because it feels like this person is looking at this person as if you have love for them. I think that's why they also came up with the Queen of Cups energy. It doesn't matter if they're a Capricorn or a Cancer. It's nothing to do with that, really. It's just more about how this karmic is observing this person. Like, you're looking at them like, you know, they're the love of your life, you know, and that's completely set them off, right? It's completely set them off. They're just completely gone over at this point. They've gone off the rails entirely, okay, because of that. So they are obsessively attacking, stalking, slandering this person based on that. Crazy. Yeah, because I'm telling you, they really believe that you're going to be in a relationship with this person, or you are in a relationship with this person. So they are trash talking the both of you like there's no tomorrow, okay? This is crazy. And the funny thing is, I don't think you're even necessarily around this person, so I really don't know. But this is insane. So yeah, so that's what happened. And because this person was making some serious threats, and I feel like against both of you, that was it. That got them in a lot of trouble. Yeah, that's when their mask fell off. Everyone could see, wow, this person's really unhinged. Like, they're actually willing to, you know, set people on you, or they're hoping to attack you themselves. They may have threatened to, you know, end you in some shape or form. Okay, there may have been spell work with the Magician in reverse being exposed. Yeah, because this person was completely codependent on this King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, completely. So they've been siphoning this person's energy as well. This person's probably been doing spell work to try and keep a hold of this person. That's not working anymore. All that's happened is this person has exposed themselves for who they really are and what they really are. To be this codependent, selfish, self-serving, manipulative individual that's willing to go to extreme lengths just to use people. That's really sad. So this got them caught up in the end, and now they find themselves on house arrest, awaiting a court date. Wow. So what is currently playing out in this situation now that this person has been caught? What is now currently playing out in this situation? 5 of Cups. Yeah, of course they're in a lot of regret now. It's like, you see these crows here in the full moon? It's like they were warned, especially, you know, for those where they were doing spell work, they're not just being manipulative, but also doing spell work, possibly around full moon cycles. They were warned by the divine, okay, possibly through birds, messengers, right? Other spirit animals, right? They were probably having some kind of strong warnings here to stop, okay? Because we saw the Star card as well in reverse. You see these black wings? So this was like some kind of fallen angel energy, right? So if this person is like gifted, they use their gifts in a negative way. So this could be like a distorted feminine, or, you know, even an infernal feminine. Yeah. But they use their gifts negatively, and now they're being punished for it. Because, you know, They attacked someone who was just minding their own business. They attacked someone who was building a business, you know, or because they didn't want to be with them anymore. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they're in regret because they realize now that this person, you know, that they possibly thought that they had lined up, that would possibly work with them, okay, to try and attack this masculine, to siphon this person's resources in some shape or form, you know, defamate their character. This person doesn't care about them either. They're not going to get them out of this bind, okay? This King of Wands in reverse. This is someone who's also equally self-serving. So this person is entirely alone now. Now that this person's been caught, where are their friends now, you know? Where are their lackeys now? Nowhere to be seen. They're alone here. And this King of Wands is like, I'm not dealing with you. You know, I just thought there was going to be some kind of payoff, but I'm not giving you anything. You do think I'm giving you anything, you can think again. Because this is someone else who's self-serving. So this Karmic's realizing that they have no allies here. Yeah, Two of Swords. You know, they had a choice to make and they blocked their own path, okay? Yeah. They had a choice to make. And I feel like this King of Pentacles knows that they possibly made the wrong choice by trying to deal with this person in the first place. This King of Wands is looking at them like a bad decision as well. So they don't want to deal with them either. Okay. I do feel like this Karmic may have been trying to emulate this Divine Feminine's energy or this other female's energy. I'm getting that as well. Okay. Because this person, like I said, you remember I saw the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So this is someone who's really balanced. Okay. But they didn't want people to see that. They didn't want to see this person. They didn't want this masculine to see this person for who they are. That they have an extremely good balance over their light and shadow aspect. That this person, they shine, you know. That there's something about their energy that's really unique, you know. And this person was jealous of that. That's why they were convinced, yeah, that this person must be their new love, and that's where they're headed. So that's why they went on the warpath against this feminine as well. You know, but even this King of Wands is like, well, I can see why you're so threatened by this individual. Because this person carries themselves with love. You don't, okay? You carry yourself with, you know, animosity and greed, you know. We saw that greed energy there. You know, this person doesn't. This person is genuinely, you know, comes towards people with a loving energy. Whereas you're just thinking about what you can get out of people. You know, it's that kind of energy. So, yeah, it's not going well for them. So even this King of Wands is not willing to help them. Possibly this side piece that they had or someone that they had lined up that they thought was going to work with them in some shape or form. But no, even this King of Wands is like, you got me fucked up. You think I'm going to help you. Like, no. So this person really is alone in this. Where's their friends in all this that was helping them? You know? Yeah, so I think the friends, you know, when they saw this person's nature, okay, this Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles energy, they were like, I'm not doing anything to put an end to this person. This isn't a bad person. This is a good person. So you know what? This Karmic may have lied about this person's character to their friends to convince them to attack this person. But when they saw how this person really operates, you know, who they really are, that they are a loving individual, that they care for people, that they're not someone deserving of being, you know, gang stalked and attacked and slandered in this way, they were like, you know what, like, I'm not getting involved in this. So I feel like they put their swords down and walked away from this person. But this, I think that probably set this person off even more, because they were hell-bent on attacking this individual and attacking this masculine here, you know. But look at the consequences, you know, and now they're looking around to see who's going to help them get out of it. No one's around, you see. So this is, again, it's like one of those classic tales, you know, where someone didn't read their fables, okay? They really didn't. And now look where they are. So they really did come for the wrong people here, because these people didn't deserve it, I'm telling you. Wow, the way the cards came out, I'm telling you, this Karmic is pissed. And not because they regret what they did, okay? Five of Swords in reverse. Oh, look at that. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Why am I not surprised? Could be an Aries or some with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius strongly in their chart. Yeah. Page of Swords, you know. someone that was, I'm telling you, stalking the hell out of these people. But this person didn't realize that they were being watched. We have an emperor here, so this emperor was observing them. Yeah, so they were definitely in some kind of they were definitely having some kind of affair here with this King of Wands in reverse. This is someone who's just as karmic as they are, okay? But even this, well, I say just as karmic. Even this King of Wands was like, I don't even want to do that, you know? Even this King of Wands isn't quite as karmic as this Queen of Wands in reverse is. Yeah, but what they didn't know is that this King of Pentacles is literally an emperor, okay? That's what they're becoming. That's what they're evolving into, an emperor. And they were onto this karmic for a while, you know, and they can see that this person regrets their choices, but it's not out of remorse for what they've done to this emperor or this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. But because this Queen of Wands in reverse just simply got caught. It's literally that, like the classic narcissist thing, like not being guilty or regretful for what they did, feeling guilty over it, but just simply being regretful over the fact that they were caught. That's it. Yeah, but this Emperor knows his worth. He's not about to let this energy pull the wool over his eyes any longer. So this is why he's turning into an Emperor, because he's standing for himself. He's reclaiming his power. Like, no, you don't get to do spell work over me. You don't get to do manipulation, emotional manipulation. You don't get to do psychological warfare. You don't get to, you know, attack someone that had nothing to do with this. You don't get to threaten me either. You know, you don't get to cheat on me with this one over here and expect to steal from me. Like, no. So this person is laying the smackdown on this individual, I'm telling you. Like, not in terms of physical abuse, don't think that. But I mean in terms of taking them to court, okay? This is what I mean. Like, you know, spiritual court, physical court, letting them have it in court. That's what I mean. You know, by the book, you know, not through physical means. No. I just mean literally, you know, taking them to rights in court, yeah. Saying this is what this unhinged karmic did, okay? They did all of this. They made up all of these lies. They spreaded all of these horrible things about me, horrible things about this person, right? All because I wouldn't let them use me for my money anymore. Yeah, King of Cups. Wow, so this could very well be this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups' counterpart, because we have the King of Cups here. So, yeah. So it's possible because we have the Ace of Cups here. So this person may very well have feelings for this Queen of Cups. But again, I don't think they necessarily are together. They have not come out together at all. So that would imply that there's distance between these two. But this person absolutely does have feelings for this person. So the karmic wasn't wrong in thinking that, you know, this Emperor, King of Pentacles, King of Cups has feelings for the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. They absolutely do, because this is their match. But I just feel like, you know, they got their wires crossed in thinking that they were dealing with this person when they actually wasn't. Okay. They're actually not dealing with them currently. But yeah, I can see why this Queen of Wands was threatened though, because this person's actually in love with someone else. Like I said, they're not even attracted to this karmic because of how they conduct themselves. You know, like it's like their ugly is showing, put it that way. And that's the thing. If you do all this, like, you know, deceptive stuff behind the scenes, if you're doing all these nasty things out of spite, jealousy, envy, you know, harassing people, stalking people, making fake accounts to spy on people, hack people, trying to send people to attack them, trying to threaten them, you know, in some shape or form, or trying to plot on them. Yeah. What do you expect? Like, no one's going to find that attractive. Even this King of Wands, you know, even though they are a karmic as well, and this person probably acts in a very similar way, they don't even want to take it to these extremes, right? It's like, yeah, they see that their energy was possibly mirrored in this Queen of Wands, and that's why, you know, they were kind of dealing with each other in the first place. But even they, you know, can't look at this person as someone favorable, you know, they don't. I think that's why this King of Wands in reverse is not even, like, responding to this person. If this person is trying to reach out to them, they're not responding. They're blocking communication. because they're like, no, you need to check yourself. Like, I'm not helping you out in this mess. Like, you got yourself into this mess, you can get yourself out. I don't know. I'm just, you know, I'm just taking care of me, and that's it. So, wow. Crazy, huh? Five of Wands in reverse. It was all a competition that you was never even a part of if you're this feminine, and if you're the masculine, if you're the emperor, this woman was in competition with this Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles the whole time. And this Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles, I can tell you, was not in competition. There was none, okay? So if you had a choice to make and you were unsure and you were confused on these people's energies, that was really just, you know, showing you of the type of energies that you were around. People that were trying to manipulate you, confuse you, trying to project their energy onto you, your counterpart here, you know. So you were not seeing things clearly. Your vision, your discernment was clouded entirely, you know. And I think you allowed other people's influence to dictate your decisions, you know. This King of Wands may even know you. They may have also been one of those people, you know, because this is someone who's not an emperor, but they wish they were. So they wanted to kind of see you fall, okay? But you're realizing this now. And now you're taking a stand for yourself. You're making your own choices, making executive decisions. That's why you have been given an opportunity here, a blessing, because you're finally doing what needs to be done and taking a stand for yourself and making heartfelt decisions rather than based on what other people are saying or projection. Yeah. You're taking the time to look into things more. Definitely. Yeah, Three of Wands, the Decadence in reverse. Yeah. I'm telling you, so this person's lackeys, okay? They're keeping their distance. They're waiting to see what happens in this situation, but they already know that these people aren't going to get anything out of it. Whatever they thought they were going to receive, whether it's some kind of insurance, inheritance, some kind of asset, or family heirloom, or material wealth, I don't know. They're not getting anything out of it. And these people already are expecting that, okay? And that whatever they got unfairly or even stole from you, masculine, you'll receive back. They're just waiting for it to happen. You know, they know you're going to get back everything that was taken from you by this karmic. So they're just kind of biding their time and keeping their distance. So I don't think these people want their involvement known, is what I'm getting, okay? Because they're realizing, like, shit, we were working with the wrong person here. Even this King of Wands is distancing themselves. They're anticipating that, you know, this is just going to continue to be a mess for this person, you know. So, I don't know what they intend to do here, but it's not looking good for this karmic. They don't have allies. Why is the Two of Swords here? Justice, yeah. Everything's balancing out. So you see how this is, right? Everything's balancing out. So the person you thought was, you know, humble pie and, you know, that was really there for you, masculine, because they talked a good game. They told you what you wanted to hear. They portrayed themselves. You know, I feel like this person literally played the part of the person they thought, exactly the type of person you thought they'd want you to be, or you would want them to be. Because this is a romance scammer. So this is someone who literally switch masks, okay? That's why we saw that authenticity card in reverse with the mask. This person can switch roles just like that, you know, depending on what is going to work on what person, because this is what they do. This is their job. Their job is to be a romance scammer, okay? Everything else is just a facade that they build around whatever persona they're creating, you understand? So they painted a good picture, right? It was very believable, this disguise they were wearing. But this person was actually possibly a dark witch, okay? Possibly doing really nefarious spell work under the cover of night when you were not looking. So they might wait for you to go to bed, and then they start doing all these hexes and spells and conjurings and rituals with their little group of minions, possibly, right? Those feminines that was working with them, because they thought they were going to get something out of it, and they're realizing they're getting nothing out of it. So that's probably why they were willing to, you know, create this little circle of baby witches, is what I'm getting, you know? And it didn't work out, okay? Whereas you have this other energy, you know, that may be more mysterious, okay? Like that Queen of Cups energy, Queen of Pentacles energy, that's more mysterious, more reserved to themselves. There may be someone who appears more witchy or appears to be very spiritual, okay? So you may have thought, oh no, this person could be a bit of a weirdo or into some weird things, but you're actually realizing that this was a divine feminine all along. So you see, this was a clear test in discernment and not judging a book based on its cover. And that's the problem a lot of people make, you know, because they'll see someone who paints themselves as like rainbow and sunshine and love and light, they assume that's what they are. But if you peel that external layer out, that layer back, you'll see the true nature of a person, a true character of the person, and it could be rotten, okay? And I feel like that's what someone is coming to understand, okay? Whereas the person that's more demure, more to themselves, that's more discerning with who they spend their time with, someone who's otherworldly, you know, different from the norm, kind of black sheep energy, yeah. That was the one that was crowned all along. That was the one that was blessed, that was gifted, that was high honor the whole time. Yeah. So this was a very, very strong lesson for this masculine to learn, you know. The gift of discernment, having the ability to see beyond the surface, okay. So this masculine, as hardworking as they were very 3D, very 3D orientated. You know, taking care of, you know, just things on a very basic level. And their security, their prosperity. But they didn't have spiritual eyes to see the true character, the true energy of a person. Now they're learning that. That's why they're elevating to emperor status. They had to learn that in order to do so. Now they have the eyes to see that. Okay? Yeah. And that's why they have love for this Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Because they're understanding that they have this aspect to their nature as well. This is someone who's actually spiritual and gifted as well, but they perhaps didn't realize it until they went through some kind of heart chakra awakening here, and that may have led to a full-on spiritual awakening. So this person is realizing that they're actually not as dissimilar from this other person than they initially thought, and that this person was just reflecting the 3D focus of this person, which was security, financial wealth, status, you know. Yeah, but that's the thing. I really think this karmic wanted this other feminine to feel rejected by this person, okay? But they're not rejecting this person. They're accepting that they love them and they're going full steam ahead towards them. Sagittarius energy. So yeah, this karmic's plan failed miserably. That's all I can say. Oh dear. So this was a very strong lesson in discernment, I'm telling you, for all parties, right? And this is all about character. This whole lesson was about character, integrity. This King of Wands and Queen of Wands in reverse had none. This Queen of Pentacles does. Okay, this King of Pentacles does, but I think they just kind of lost sight. They lost track of what's important a little bit because they were so focused on their goals, right? This isn't a terrible person. If you're the masculine, you know, in this situation, I'm not bashing you, okay? You're not a bad person. It's just you lost sight of what's important, okay? Because you were so fixed on securing the bag, securing the legacy, you know? Grinding. You know, not realizing that there was people around you that was, you know, kind of exploiting your tunnel vision. And they thought they were going to get away with it. They didn't, okay? So that's where they find themselves, okay? So what about this court situation before we close the read? Tell me about this court situation. Ooh. The Fool in reverse. Yeah. This karmic played a dangerous game and lost. Yeah, because they're being arrested. I'm telling you. Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. The Moon in reverse, Pisces, Cancer energy. They've already been exposed. The system knows exactly what they've been doing. Okay, they're being rounded up. This person was reckless. They made a very foolish decision in trying to come for these people. Plotting on these people's demise or attack or something like that. There was some kind of attack that they were about to launch. And they got intercepted and rounded up by the authorities instead. Okay? They've been exposed. Their plot, their plan to attack them was exposed. Yeah. So, you know, it was really stupid. So I feel like they have enough evidence to secure a conviction here. That's what it looks like. Yeah. And why this, you know, the real intentions behind what they did, why they did this is clear as day as well. This person, you know, went after two people who they felt like were kind of destined to come together. So this could be like a twin flame situation by the looks of it, Four of Wands. Or because they are a match, so this could be twins, okay, that they were coming for, because we have this twin energy here. Only to land themselves in hot water. Crazy. And what is tell me more about the court situation. What's going to happen there? Three of Pentacles. Oh, so these three people that try and keep their distance, okay, they know who these people are that were involved, okay, so they're also being called, summoned to court. They may even testify against this person and reveal that, you know, that they lied to them about the nature of the situation, the nature of this emperor, the nature of this other individual, this feminine, you know, just throwing them under the bus completely because it's their neck on the line. And trust me, they're not willing to go to jail for this person. So they might be pointing fingers at each other, but I feel like the others that are involved are going to be definitely pointing at this karmic, you know. But these people are not innocent, you know, even if the karmic did lie about this person's character, okay, or both people's character, which it looks like they did, you know, these people didn't even take the time to really check it out until they'd already, you know, went on a smear campaign, right? I think it was only when this person wanted to actually up the ante and physically attack them that they decided to look at it again and thought, no, like, these people don't actually deserve it. Especially when it comes to the feminine, they're like, we're not gonna attack this person, we're not gonna beat up this person or even, you know, take them out. We're not doing that. So that was like the final straw for them. And then they try to distance themselves because I think they felt like, no, this person's definitely gonna get us in trouble. But up until that point, they had no problems bullying this individual, bullying the masculine, putting false reports in, you know. So all of that is being called into question in court. But this karmic, it's not looking good for them. Yeah. You know, that they made this decision purely out of greed because they're expecting a huge payout here. They made this conscious, that's what the lawyers are going to say. You made a conscious choice, right? Because this person may try to play off like they were desperate, they were in such dire straits, and they're like, no. Like, you literally were expecting a huge payout, right? You made your decision. You know, you were in a relationship with this person, you decided to, you know, come at, you know, just basically use them. And when you weren't able to use them anymore because they know this person has a track record for doing this, and this person, you know, made a decision to, you know, move forward without you, you decided to launch this plan, you know. So they're throwing the book at this person, I'm telling you. So what's the likely outcome as a result of this court case? Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, that all the proof that they thought they had that they could use against these two people to try and ruin them, that's the thing that's actually going to seal this person's fate, okay? Because they know that they falsified messages. They falsified communications between these two people as well. So they also sent fake messages between these two people pretending to be one another. They sent false accusations out into the wider public. They obviously made false reports as well. All of this evidence is stacked against them. Yeah. 10 of Cups. I'm telling you, they did the most, okay, to affect a community, to get a community on side. Yeah. I'm telling you. These people that they've enlisted the help of could have actually been family members. And this family, you know, could be looking at them like, what the hell was you thinking? Why would you do something like this? Yeah, it's looking at this person as extremely toxic and disappointed in these other relatives that would even get involved in this situation. But it may even be something else that may come out in court, that this karmic has a serious drug habit, okay? And that's another reason why they needed a big payout. They may owe drug dealers a hefty amount, okay? They may, you know, they may owe them for their supply, okay? This person may not have been paying up and just, you know, saying, oh, I'll pay you later, you know? But I'm telling you, this, wow. So there's a lot that's coming out in court about who this karmic really is and why they were doing it and what they were doing. Yeah, this person has a very nasty drug habit. And not only that, they have a habit of doing this to people, right? They always want the big payout. They don't want to work for anything. They just want to get the next big payout. you know, from some poor sucker that they've managed to convince and steal from, you know, completely emotionally manipulate. But this person, I'm telling you, they have a serious drug habit. This cat here that they're holding on to, I feel like this is more like devil energy. This is like symbolic of like the beast, you know, the habit. They're a fiend for something serious as well. Yeah, so that may be why they're needing a big payout, because they want to get, you know, their next fix, but they also maybe need to clear some debts with some drug dealers. This is crazy. 3 of Cups, yeah. So I feel like in the end, everything's going to work out, okay? Everything is going to work out. I feel like for this karmic, you know, they thought by having friends, family on side that they had secured the bag. But this backfired like nobody's business. Yeah. Wow. So what's going to be the verdict here? 5 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they're not going to be able to cause any more chaos in these people's life. Okay. I feel like this person... Oh, wow. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting like meth lab from this. This person could be a meth addict. And they may have even uncovered that this person has been like possibly even trying to learn how to cook up meth to feed this habit, to fund this habit, to support themselves. Wow, that's crazy. So there may have been a meth lab that's been busted as well. Okay. As a result of this, all of this coming out. And this person was possibly trying to learn how to cook meth themselves because they are a meth addict themselves. This is crazy. So I feel like they're getting busted for that as well. This person's going down for a long time, I'm telling you. Yeah, Knight of Wands. So this person could have been doing sex work as well to try and fund this habit. Yeah, so they were trying to learn how to cook meth. They were doing sex work to fund their drug addiction, whilst also having an affair, being a romance scammer. I mean, there's a lot to unpack here. This is a lot, okay? And you know what's funny? Because I feel like these are the things that they were possibly trying to accuse this other feminine of being, okay? And that's the very thing that this person was doing. That's crazy, okay? They could be a Sagittarius or an Aries, Leo, or they have these placements strongly in their chart, but it doesn't have to be. But yeah, this person is, wow. They have a lot. They have a lot, okay? That's all I'm going to say. They have a lot going on. So they're looking at serious time at this point, okay? Yeah, 5 of Swords defeat. It's over. They could be facing between 5 and 10, 5 and, I was almost said 10. It's possible 10, but I was going to say 5 to 8 years in prison for all of their charges. Yeah. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, okay? Things are backfiring fast on this karmic for what they did. So there is a lot that's coming to light, like a lot. Yeah. There is no competition here. This person is an absolute mess, okay? And the fact that they were trying to paint this Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles as this, you know, despicable human being when they're doing all of these nefarious things is just like, wow, you know. And this is not me bashing on someone who has a drug addiction, you know, like it happens, you know, people go through shit and not everyone has like the means to overcome it in the traditional sense, you know. You don't know what's going on in someone's life. You don't know if they have a support system. You don't know. There's a lot you don't know. So I'm never going to judge you based on that. But if you're doing all these horrible things to fund that habit, then you have to recognize there's a problem here, right? There's a problem. So, you know, and again, I just feel like, you know, by just launching this tirade against these two people, it was their undoing. It really was. So, I don't know. Hopefully after this experience, this karmic will learn their lesson and they'll, you know, course correct. But if not, then I just see this karmic cycle getting dragged out even further. But as it stands, this person is facing serious jail time, okay? Possibly 5 to 8 years with everything tallied up because they have a stack of charges against them. Yeah. So this is insane. So I hope this helps whoever needed this message. Thank you so much for checking it out. If you found it useful, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notifications bell. Click all so you don't miss any of your upcoming readings. But collective, if you're the divine masculine, yeah, I'm glad you were able to see the light, because this person is an absolute hot mess, and who knows, you know, what kind of mess they would have involved you in further. So if it's good that you woke up and you saw what this person was really like, and you know, you're taking the necessary steps to course correct. If you're this feminine energy, okay, that was being targeted by, you know, this individual, I would say just keep going, okay? You're doing your own thing, you're minding your business, you're working on yourself, you know, just keep doing what you're doing. You're fine, okay? That's what I want to say. You're fine. Just keep going as you are. And if the karmic happens to be watching this, you know it's done. So just stop now. You know, serve your sentence. Course correct. Make the necessary self-improvements while you're away. Use that as an opportunity to do the healing, to work on yourself, to grow, okay? And course correct. Because when you come out, yes, things may not be easy, but you have another opportunity to be a better person, to make healthier decisions, okay? And to not do things like this to people, okay? So use it as an opportunity to better yourself. Otherwise, I can promise you, things are only going to get far worse from there. So, wishing you guys all the best, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.